Influencer marketing is super important at Pizza Hut. I think there was a stat that I heard the other day at a conference. It was something like 70% of people prefer ads to come from humans and not brands. And I think that that's just a testament to the way of the world that marketing is going. I think that people want to connect with people. And so we need to be following suit with that trend and make sure that our time, resources, budget, et cetera, are reflecting that change. One piece of work that I'm particularly proud about from Pizza Hut is kind of going off of my presentation that I shared yesterday of catching talent when they're kind of coming up versus when they fully popped. So we actually worked with Young Gravy, who's a musical artist, who's very big now. Many of you have heard of him. But we kind of caught him when he was early in his career, he was kind of rising. And we created content with him to launch Melts, which is a new individual AIDS occasion that we launched in 2022. We created content that was super bespoke to him. His team, our team, ideated on it, and it ended up going into a bunch of our paid campaigns and actually ran longer than we thought it would because we experienced very low wear out ad and tons of engagement with people saying like, I can't believe this is an ad, you need to go buy Pizza Hut now. So I think it was a really tight and strategic way of executing on working with talent early in their career. Another brand that I'm really admiring right now, you may not have heard of, they're a coffee shop called La La Land. They have locations in, I want to say, Texas and California right now. And they do so much work that is exchange of goods and services. So like no trading of money or anything like that, which I think is super interesting, but they're partnering with big names and brands like Lululemon. I think they did something for Barbie. I think it's just really interesting to, the influencer space is so commoditized now, right? And it's a very budget heavy space, but to be in a space where you can have kind of just exchange of goods in that way, I think is super interesting and a big unlock of the importance of each side of the brand. This is my first one, and I think this trip has been super valuable so far. I think the idea that it's tailored to QSR has been really amazing to just be chatting with other people in other QSR, but in the same industry, to say like, oh gosh, we are going through a lot of the same challenges. We have a lot of the same opportunities, and we're more alike than we are different, even though a lot of our product offerings are different. So I think that's one thing that has been really inspiring to me, to get out of the Pizza Hut bubble and say like, oh, so many of these other challenges are going on in other QSR worlds, and just thinking about how we can tackle all the opportunities and brainstorming together has just been awesome.